Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I review fishing stuff where I review fishing stuff. Now today I am reviewing the Quiet Bubbles. Now this is by Marine Metal Products. They make a bunch of products that I use all the time, aerators. Because I fish from shore, I fish from a kayak, I fish from my boat, and I use these all the time. Usually it's in a 5-gallon bucket, but also when I'm on my boat, even though I have a live well, I fish down in Florida. It gets incredibly hot during the summers, and hot water means low oxygen. So even though my boat is pumping in new water all the time, it doesn't have a lot of oxygen in it. So I use this, I stick this in my live well just to keep that a little bit more oxygen in that live well, and keeps those fish a little bit fresher, a little bit livelier, and that results in a lot more bites. So for battery life, you know, this runs on 1 to 2 D-cell batteries, and which are not included, by the way, gotta throw that in there. But so if you use one D-cell battery, it's gonna give you 30 hours. If you use 2, it's gonna give you 60. So plenty of time for a D-cell battery. I mean, that's a long time, 60 hours. Now these will aerate up to 10 gallons of volume. You know, if you got a 5-gallon bucket and you're aerating, no problem. If you're going up to, you know, a 20-gallon bucket, like say you're using a garbage can, because you're using big baits and you want to aerate a 20-gallon garbage can, just get 2 of these. You're going to need 2 of these because it's not going to provide enough oxygen to keep those fish alive if it's got 20 gallons of water in it. But for 10 gallons and less, it does a great job. If you need it for more, get a couple. Honestly, get a couple. I run multiple on my, like I said, even my live well on my boat. I'll put a couple of these in there. It's a 28-gallon live well. It does have some oxygen. I am recirculating, but I want extra oxygen. I'll put 2 of these in there, and those bait will stay alive no matter how hot it gets. So it really does a good job. The nice thing about this one, the Quiet Bubbles, over say the Bubble Box, you know, some of their kind of less expensive ones, is this one is actually pretty well sealed. So I want to take that apart and just show you that. It's got a nice, you can see it's got a nice seal around it. All right, so now let me close this back up. And I think one of the things that's really important with these things is just how much noise it produces. So I'm going to turn this on and stick it right by the microphone and let you hear how much noise, how loud it is, how much noise it produces. So it's not too bad, you know, but it makes a little bit of noise for Quiet Bubbles. There's just no way really around it. You're gonna make a little bit of noise. Okay, so the nice thing about these Marine Metal products is that also the packaging they give you with it, you can kind of use this to weatherproof it. So they've cut a little hole in here so you can get everything set up, put it back in the package, and then close it up, and then run your hose through and connect it to the port, the output port, and there you go. Now it's set up. If it rains, it's going to keep most of that rain off it. Plus it's sealed in there, so it's really nice. I'll throw this in the aquarium and let you show kind of how it looks, and you know, just let you know everything about it. But it's a pretty good product. It's a nice product. I have a lot of these because I use them all the time. So Quiet Bubbles, good product, highly recommend it. All right, everyone, like always, I will list all the products down below, so if you want to go check those out, definitely do that. Also in the comments, please let me know if there's products that you're hearing about and you want to see kind of put to the test. Now, I'm thinking about, or I'm strongly thinking about taking the channel kind of onto the water a little bit more and actually testing different lures, different things like that on the water, and actually putting them through the paces, right? I mean, so using a lure and fishing it all day. Definitely leave that in the comments if you're hearing about something and you want to see me test it, you know, before you go and spend all the money on it. I'll do it. I'll bite the bullet, I'll buy the lure, and I'll go test it. I'll see how it works and kind of give you my pros and cons if you're interested. Definitely willing to do that, so leave that in the comments. All right, everyone, I hope you found this video useful. Please go ahead and hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. All right, guys, I really appreciate you. I'll see ya.